I'm here with Lee, founder of Primal Instincts. The decision has been made that March will be the return of the river dip. So the river dip's Lee's baby, really, and he's going to tell us a bit about why we do it and what it does for people.
So we do it every Saturday, 6 a.m. in the morning, so everyone can start their day off bright and early, fresh as a daisy. So when you go into cold water, your body releases a chemical called dopamine. Now, this chemical, what gets released in your body called dopamine, it's equivalent to cocaine. So if you used to have a line of cocaine, your body releases this chemical. It lasts for 10 minutes, but when you go in cold water, your body releases this chemical and it lasts up to 2.5 hours. So it gives you more of a rush than a class A drug. So that's the main reason why we do the cold water dips in the morning, so everyone has got a rush and they're buzzing to do their day. Whatever they do, if it's with their family or if they're going to work, it just makes them feel good to set the day off like that. So with the Viking clap, what we do, like the Iceland clap, what we're doing with that is we're building up the emotions. Your wife could have been nagging on your ear, your boss could have been giving you a hard time, whatever stress is, we build them up to the point where the clap gets faster and faster, so everyone starts, the blood's pumping, they're getting excited, your heart rate's increased. So then once we get to the point where everyone starts shouting, "Come on!" we strike the water. And the reason why we do this primal scream, and you let out everything you've got and you're like, "Ah!" and you do this primal scream and you punch the water, in the science it says that you release negative energy. So all them emotions you built up, and then the primal scream, smashing the water. If you go onto our videos, you'll see on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, you'll see some of our cold water dips where we do the Viking clap with the primal screams. So you can understand what I am saying, because it might not be coming across great. But basically, we start the day off with a cold water dip. We get the chemical, the dopamine, released into our body up to 2.5 hours. And it makes us feel great for the rest of our day, sending us home or sending us to work, feeling more positive and better. Better men.
So if I'd not been to the river before and I was looking at the videos and I wanted to come, what could you say to me that would make me want to come?
Do you want to feel good? Do you want to feel good about yourself? You might not think you need it right now, but don't knock it till you try it, because some people have come down to the river, just thought, "Oh, it looks funny, it looks cool, I think I might try it." And then they do it and they don't realise how much they needed it in their life. It's just as simple as that. If you've took class A drugs, you would know what kind of rush that gives you. And to think that cold water does that for you is absolutely bonkers.
Is that the reason you think it grew so fast?
Yes.
Because obviously Primal Instinct started with just a few members, and then within a few months there was triple figures in that water.
It started off with 4 or 5 of us. Within 3 weeks, there was 50 odd men. Within 2 months, we had 97 men in the river within 2 months. It grew that fast it was a snowball effect. Someone come down, he said, he was like, oh, I felt great after that. Went back, told his friends. More people come down, they felt great, and word just got about how good people were feeling after doing these cold water emerges. It's just as simple as that.
Well, I know I can't wait for it to start again, so.
It's the biggest thing in Primal Instinct as events come. We have walk and talk, we have talking circles, we have the Wrekin Challenge and Share, but the only thing what seems to bring all the members together is the cold water plunges. Cold water plunges are next level. The energy and the atmosphere, and when people come down, how I make everyone agree each other. They have to, if they don't know each other, they have to introduce themselves to each other and they have to hug. It's just so you can get a connection with the man standing next to you in the river. Because believe it or not, some men get emotional. They feel loved, they feel like they've got someone to talk to. Some people cry, some people laugh, joke. It's all different kinds of emotions. And either way, we're sending men home or to work, whatever they're doing that day, far better attitude, far better mindset, better man.
I think it's worth noting as well that when you're in that water, everybody's equal because they're all fighting the same thing, and that's the cold water.
Yes. When you're in that water, it doesn't matter whether that's your boss standing next to you, whether that's your dad standing next to you, whether that's your uncle. When we're at the river and we do these cold water dips, we stand shoulder to shoulder as equals. No one is, he could be a doctor what's standing next to you, he could be a barrister. We have that many different men down there, contracts managers, supervisors, owners of companies. Everyone is an equal. You stand there, bare chest, with just a pair of shorts on in the cold water, supporting each other. Yeah. And literally, Primal Instinct, first thing is when you're in the cold water is trying to breathe. So you're going back to your primal roots, trying to control your breathing, trying not to squeal like a little girl because it's freezing cold.
Looking at the man next to you doing the same thing, like, yeah, you're
all different, and you look at each other and everyone just starts giggling like a bunch of schoolgirls.
And you're all on the same page.
Yeah, it's good. It's good fun. It's good laughing. It's a great way to start your day.
And yeah, you become brothers for it.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And that's what Primal Instinct's about: creating a brotherhood, a community of men. So men are not on their own anymore. So I've gone into that freezing cold water. I'm struggling to breathe, but so is the man standing next to me. He's going through the same emotions I'm going through right now, and we're there laughing like a pair of schoolgirls supporting each other. It's as simple as that.